Hey everybody, one of Wisdom here. It is 11:32 p.m. It is Friday the 13th. That means tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and that means that I hope no one out there is letting the fact that tomorrow is Valentine's Day ruin what is otherwise a perfect Friday the 13th. So, that said, as I promised, I said when I got Fizzy Frenzy, which that was actually on my birthday when I found him, that I got him sent to me. So I've got not Fizzy, but Love Potion. Got two of them. So that's basically what I've been waiting for to upgrade Pop Fizz. That's why I haven't done some of the characters like Head Rush and the Cobra Kadabra, waiting on their counterpart to show up. That said, I promised I would get this done before Valentine's Day, and as usual, I wait until the last minute, in part because it's my style, and in part because I kind of had to. But that said, we're going to get cranked out. It'll be up for you on Valentine's Day. Side note here, this will be the first video. Fizzy Frenzy will be going down the Best of the Beast. I prefer to call that Beast mode. And then Love Potion Pop Fizz makes sense to me. Go ahead and take him down the Mad Scientist path. So, Cupid path, whatever you want to call it. You can have some fun with the names. That said, tonight, I actually had some success hunting for Skylanders. Now, the last time I had any success was my birthday. That's when I landed Love Potion. But I found a few rogue traps at distant GameStops as I've traveled about the country. But tonight, or actually last night when I went to pick up my Chic amiibo, which I pre-ordered them, that was before I knew Toys R Us would get them all early. But I prefer the people at GameStop, so I guess it's okay. Even though Toys R Us sometimes has better prices with their sales, it's still, if I'm pre-ordering something, I prefer to give the business to GameStop. I like the people there significantly better. That said, I went in there and there was a water trap. The Knight's Helm one, you know, the one with the flying helmet. And I thought, I think I have that. And I got home and it turned out I didn't have that. And as fate would have it, there's a long story I'll tell you when I unbox it. But I now have a Shulk amiibo. It's sitting beside Chic on the pool table waiting to be unboxed. But I had them actually hold that trap for me, and I got it tonight as well. I pre-ordered Mario Party 10, mainly to get the Mario amiibo. If you don't know, they've pulled the Mario amiibo pre-orders for the Super Mario series, so if you want them immediately for Mario Party 10, you're going to have to pre-order the game. But the bigger news, my first trip of 2015 into Walmart was actually fruitful. I landed the Life Snake Trap, which that's one of the sculpts I've wanted. It is my first snake. I am slowly kind of picking up some of the Wave 3 traps, so be on the lookout for all that this weekend as well. That said, you shouldn't be too upset you're waiting, because Pop Fizz has some great idle animations. Now, in the background, I will be documenting his attack damage here in Skylanders Trap Team, but I have another spreadsheet pulled up that I don't usually have pulled up, and it is his attack damage spreadsheet from Skylander Swap Force as Super Gulp Pop Fizz. So, what we'll do here, his primary attack is, of course, the Potion Lob. It looks like so. And right now, box stock, obviously. He's doing 88. Critical on that would be 132. Just in retrospect, and I always thought when I came in here and was doing that, I thought, wow, that's a lot of damage. There's our critical hit, by the way. In Swap Force, Super Gulp did 38 to 57. So we're talking, we just jumped 50 on the initial box stock attack. That's pretty interesting. Something else, if you missed it in my introduction of Love Potion Pop Fizz, Love Potion actually has slightly better stats than the Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz. In Beast mode, I had that it ran for about 14 seconds. That's probably accurate. I've got 12 in my documentation for Trap Team. It's probably the 14 if I actually include when he starts to enter Beast mode. So 12, 15-ish, somewhere in there. He's doing 38 to 57, and then he would combo 50 to 75 in Swap Force. Let me get to my Trap Team numbers. Here they are. And basically, I've gotten here 48 to 72. So we're going to go ahead. There's Beast mode. Starting when the timer appears, it's like 12 seconds. But in Beast mode, you come up. Note that he does the attacks like in groups of 3. You see like 48, 48, 48. Obviously, a critical side of that 72. So that's a significant increase there. That said, we're going to come in here and get things going. This will be divided up. Base upgrades, Mad Scientist, and Best of the Beast. So, Alright, new concoctions is our first purchased upgrade. I've got 13 wing sapphires right now. Press Y to switch to some new potions, which have different effects when thrown. We'll go ahead and grab that. If all goes well, I will be streaming tomorrow night. First time in quite a while. At least Skylander streaming, so that'll be cool. Alright, so new concoction. We need to press our tertiary button, and we'll get a new potion. So let's see what happens. Alright, so there's purple, and we've got the standard yellow, still doing the 88 to 132. Shake it up, and we got purple. So, if you recall from Super Gold Pop Fizz, you should remember this. We're going to go ahead and throw it now with our primary attack button.
Mix it up!
Okay, I was not, you didn't miss any audio there, I was counting. That's one of the good idle animations. But 30 seconds, that is, I believe, exactly what I had documented from Swap Force. Let me scroll over there. Where did it go? There it is. Purple Potion, I had a 27-second runtime, 20 to 30 on the toss, and then 12 to 18, 14 times, and you could have up to 3 active. He's one of those characters that gets kind of hard to document, so you'll have to work with me. But that's a look back at, I guess, the past, if you will. So note that whatever potion you are currently on, you stay with. You'd have to press your Y button here on the X bone to actually switch over. So we'll go ahead and we will throw it again and see what we get on impact. 36. Well, okay, I guess. Note that we've got 3 of them active. Let's see. Okay, so that clearly blew one up when we did that. Yeah, you can see the first one terminate each time we bring it in, so you can have 3 active. Will they do anything over there? Let's go into beast mode. Oh, there's the combo. I had that denoted in Swap Force, and I never actually gotten it off here. Anyway, so 36, is that all we were getting on those guys? That's kind of sad. And he doesn't really throw it, he just kind of like slams it down. So 54, that's our critical, so 36 to 54. Let me come in here and document this. 36 to 54, I'm going to call that spike, because it doesn't really look like a toss anymore, it looks like a spike to me, or slam, breaking of the bottle, whatever you want to call it, splash potions in Minecraft. 36 to 54 on the spike, 3 active, and then basically a 30-second runtime in my opinion. So interesting the way things change from year to year. Also interesting, I'm probably the only person in the world that bothers to document this stuff game to game. So maybe some of you thought, that seems different. Well, you were correct. Let's see here, 27-second runtime, 20 to 30 on toss. Yeah. So that's it. I believe that successfully documents that. We'll now come back to Persephone.
Ready for another?
Yes, we are. That's why we're here. And Puddle of Pain is up now. Press Y to cycle to a new potion. As you might have guessed, it's going to be green. That leaves a damaging puddle of acid when thrown. So this is kind of my inspiration for some of the characters. Custom paints, the Scorps, the acid eruptors of the world.
I like it.
Alright, so right now we've got yellow. Now we got purple. Now we got green. The green looks really good. That, of course, was from his light core pose. It's a nice contrast. I think it complements the colors there. Alright. So, wow, that's a... I think that was a 44 and a 36. That threw me off so bad I'm not even counting that. So let's try this again.
Another round.
Okay, I'm going to call it 36. And then the puddle's going to be 44, as you saw. There's 66 on the critical. So, Puddle of Pain... 36 to 54, which mirrors what we have with new concoction, or the little beaker buddies, if you will. 36 to 54, toss, and that to me is still a toss. He's not slamming those down. So 36 to 54, and then 44 to 66 for X number of seconds, which we're going to count now. So here we go. This is Puddle of Pain. Let's see what we can get.
Press the tag button to play as your captured enemy. Then press the tag button again to return to
So
playing
9
as your
hits, I
Skylander.
believe. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, so 9 hits, that does include the first one. It literally happens instantaneously along with the impacts. So 44 to 66, 9x is what I will put there. That's essentially best you could hope for. You know, you might have a deal where an enemy gets 7 hits through the duration, but if you're spot on, if it's a tough enemy that doesn't die, they're slow, stationary, you keep them pinned, whatever it may be, best case scenario, you would have your 9 hits of damage at 44 to 66. We'll now talk to Persephone.
Ready for another match?
Yes, we are. It's time for Raging Beast. All attacks in beast form do additional damage. 666 is our price. So, that's an interesting number. Now, what's cool here with the magic beams, one thing that's bothered me is the aesthetics of those. They look more pink than they do purple, which is what I associate with magic and royalty and whatnot. But that will actually look really, really cool whenever we come in here and do Love Potion Pop Fizz. So, that said, Raging Beast, that's what we need to check out here. All attacks in beast form do additional damage. Yeah, I guess that's it. So anyway, let's come in and we'll go ahead and go into beast mode. Beast form, whatever you want. I still prefer beast mode. We'll go ahead and do this. About 12 seconds still, 14, 15 if you count the intro and outros there. So that's the main thing. You're still sitting at the same 12 seconds. And now where we were doing, what, 48 to 72? Let's see what damage we got on that. Oh, that's a big increase. 72 critical should be a 108. We didn't see it there, but I'm just going to go ahead and call it like I knew it should be. So 12 seconds. Why is that auto-completing? Oh no. Alright. Stupid spreadsheets. Alright, 72 to 108 there. That's a nice little addition. And finally, we've got the last base upgrade. Something kind of annoying when you upgrade, which granted you'll be done with it soon. You cycle back each and every time to the base potion. But dexterous delivery. Throw potions and grab new ones much faster. Price $8.88. We'll go ahead and grab that. Yes, we're sure. Alright, now right here, you have to pick your path. You don't have to, but we know what we're doing. And we're going to do Best of the Beast, further develop beast form attacks. Mad Scientist, further develop potion attacks. We're going to let Love Potion do that because it just seems like the nice thing to do. I'm not going to do that right now. It'll be a wasted cutscene, essentially. But it makes that next video that much more special. So, final base upgrade is Dexterous Delivery. And literally all this does, you can throw the potions and grab new ones much faster. So, what we will do, we'll kick it off with the yellow. We've got our 88. And it is significantly quicker. I mean, it's not like mind-boggling, but it is significant, I mean, we can say. Now, where he was really slow is switching 2 potions with your tertiary button. He kind of pulls it out, shake, 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 and then you can go. Let's take a look at that now. Much quicker there, and again, note how he spikes the little buddies there. So we will switch again to the Puddle of Pain, and this is really where you'd start to be able to get some benefits going, is Puddle of Pain. And then when you switch, maybe to your direct shot, you kind of go about it that manner. So that is about it. I feel like new concoctions would do damage to standard enemies, so I may actually hop into a Doom challenge or something like that real quick. But I'll get that documented for you. We'll have it archived. Let me see what they were doing in Swap Force. 12 to 18, basically 14 times is what I had. However, things have changed since then, sadly. They're gonna have to readjust, but sadly they won't apparently attack these dummies. I noticed even when I went into beast mode, those guys were just kind of running around, not really wanting to help us. So that's a little bit of a buzzkill, but I'll go in, I'll document that, I'll let you know when we come back. Next video, Fizzy Frenzy will be going down Mad Scientist, then we'll come in with Love Potion. I'll run through his base upgrades really quick, just since he is a special character and it's Valentine's Day. And then we will take him down Best of the Beast. And of course, the most exciting thing for me, I know Pop Fizz very, very well. It's just a question of how the numbers have changed for me, game to game. What I am excited about and what I have zero experience with and have never seen is his Wow Pow. So that's going to be pretty cool. That said, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you are subscribed here on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, follow me on Twitch. Again, I'll be live streaming tomorrow night, Valentine's Day night. For those of you singles or very exciting couples who want to do cool things like watch me play Skylanders Trap Team on Valentine's Day night, order your pizza and tune in to see me. I think I'm going to actually get to capture Wolfgang in this coming chapter. It's been a while, I'll have to double check, but excited about that. I can finally use my legendary undead trap. I've been saving it for him. But once again, thanks for watching. If you have not checked out the Skylander Club Forum, be sure to do that, SkylanderClub.com. Check it out. If you like it, sign up. We'd love to have you. My personal site is oneofwisdom.com. For myself, Pop Fizz, Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz, Love Potion Pop Fizz. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great Friday the 13th, Valentine's Day, and President's Day. And Sunday, too. That was just kind of thrown in there. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all back in just a few seconds.